Scott Snyder confirms that the Batman Who Laughs will be returning when a DC fan asked him.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I can't wait for that. I'll start buying Batman again.
I think it's going to be in the Absolute Universe too, from what I heard.
Oh, hell no, for real?
Perfectly
Yeah.
acceptable.
Batman Who Laughs.
We've talked about this, right? I was like dreaming once. I don't know. It still sounds too good to be true, but he's doing them all.
Is he like the evil Batman, like Dr. Manhattan thing, like where he like kind of crosses over into all the different DC universes? Because I mean, that's what it sounded like, at least when he was doing all his stuff before. Is that like he kind of is just that like omnipotent evil that's all over the place?
Yeah, he's conquered many multiverses according to that lore. Anyway, I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just going to be the Batman Who Laughs, or is it the absolute Batman Who Laughs? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Changing.
This will be a fun one to see.
Yeah. He's going to be a good guy.
So Scott Snyder teases Condiment King and other B-list villains set to appear in the next 6 months of Absolute Batman.
Oh God, Absolute Condiment King.
Watch him make him like unstoppable too.
I relish the moment.
Yes. I mean, I'll say like this. I mean, it's cool. It's cool to see people be able to take like a lower level villain and like reinvent them in a new universe. And like this guy's a real threat. Condiment King might be a stretch, but that would be funny though. I think that would be a fun thing to see him kind of just be like a real like badass like just villain. It's just like, you know what, like just like Callie said, I relish this. It's like all those cliches inside would be funny as hell.
I'm curious to see what other kind of B villains he'll have and everything too. The last bit of news I have is Scott Snyder shares the first look at Absolute Batman issue 20 with the caption, "A nice moment before all hell breaks loose." And that is this picture right here with the bat.
That's man bad, isn't it?
I'm saying yes.
I guess it does.
It could just be a close up
dude.
of a bat, but yeah, I'm guessing that looks like it.
Could be just Batman glide.
Yeah, maybe him just test out these new wings real quick. But yeah, the whole thing. The all hell breaks loose thing is cool too, because he's good at taking you for that ride, where it's just like build it up, then kind of calm it down, then build it back up again. So it could be fun.
I hope this ties into the last panel of Arc M, where you see Grimm releasing Man Bat, and I want to say it was Clayface. I don't know.
Yeah, but this just paints a picture of your thoughts of what it could be, or what it could be, or what's he mean by all hell's going to break loose. Scott Snyder answers if there's anything he would add or remove from his Batman run, what would it be? And I do have a quote from him. He says, "There are small things giving the ending of Court more visual room. Couple tweaks to super heavy but beyond story stuff. I just wish I enjoyed the first couple years more. I was scared and full of imposter syndrome the whole time. I wish I could go back and relax and take it in." Guys, thoughts on this? Scott Snyder answers if there's anything he would add or remove from his Batman run, what would it be? And I do have a quote from him. He says, "There are small things giving the ending of Court more visual room. Couple tweaks to super heavy but beyond story stuff. I just wish I enjoyed the first couple years more. I was scared and full of imposter syndrome the whole time. I wish I could go back and relax and take it in." Guys, thoughts on this? The last bit of news I have is Scott Snyder shares the first look at Absolute Batman issue 20 with the caption, "A nice moment before all hell breaks loose." And that is this picture right here with the bat.
That's man bad, isn't it?
I'm saying yes.
I guess it does.
It could just be
Yeah,
a close up
dude.
of a bat, but yeah, I'm guessing man bat looks like it.
Could be just Batman gliding.
Yeah, maybe him just test out these new wings real quick. But yeah, the whole thing.
Badass photo, though.
The all hell breaks loose thing is cool too, because he's good at taking you for that ride where it's just like build it up, then kind of calm it down, then build it back up again. So it could be fun.
I hope this ties into the last panel of Arc M, where you see Grimm releasing Man Bat, and I want to say it was Clayface. I don't know.
Yeah, but this just paints a picture of your thoughts of what it could be or what it couldn't be, or what's he mean by all hell's gonna break loose. No fake ones; they're all real.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Damn.
Are you serious?
You got it right.
For the first time.
God damn.
Dude. I mean this one that we're looking at is ridiculous. Like $85 for that crap? No way. And it's sold out.
These are Canadian prices too.
Oh,
so like it's like $64 American then.
Yeah.
Still $64 too much, dude.
Still too much.
We're covering Ghostmaker. Minaka Khan, I probably said that wrong, but was the childhood friend turned rival of Batman. Having trained to become a vigilante, he took on more lethal means to fight crime, and often worked off-grid. After the Joker War tore up parts of Gotham, Ghostmaker came to Gotham to take over protection from Batman. Though events led him to leave and become friendly with the superhero Ghostmaker, would later leave the city after helping foil plans by the Scarecrow and Simon Saint, monitoring the vigilante Clown Hunter, and becoming the leader of Batman Incorporated. This is books he owns from his own collection. So he sent us in Batman and Wonder Woman. So this issue of Brave and the Bold, number 87, 1969-1970, January cover date, is a rare team-up of Kung Fu Spy style version of Wonder Woman with Batman. She did appear with Superman a year later in World's Finest Comics. Batman becomes race car driver to stop a villain. The title is called The Widowmaker, and the artistic style in this issue begins to show in transition from the Silver Age into Bronze Age. I hope you like this.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. A cool cover. It looks really nice.
Anything like Batman and Wonder Woman.
But I think there was a panel before this where Bruce kind of makes like a assumption that it's not the rope that's making people tell the truth. It's that they're more inclined to tell Diana the truth by holding the rope. So he's like, maybe it's you, maybe it's not the rope. So that little nugget stuck with me while I was reading the story the whole time until it finally paid off.
Yeah. And like
in this one, they're talking about how he broke up with Catwoman.
Yeah.
And yet he let Catwoman steal the lasso of truth to see if she could break in through all the security measures, and obviously she did because she steals it.
The greatest detective on the planet, knows everything, doesn't realize a woman's scorned. He's like, you know what I'm gonna do? Gonna have her do this little plan-a-roo.
Yeah, it's funny because Diana's like, you guys are broke up, and yet you're asking her to steal something of mine just to see if she can break the safe. And he knows obviously who it is right away, because like, we got to go get her now. We got to go after her now.
Yep. But then it was like, I mean, I also feel like he was doing like damage control. It almost feels like so ex-girl to next girl syndrome, where it's like, okay, like the girl I'm dating is standing right here, but my ex-girlfriend just walked in. I gotta, maintain control because he wanted to keep them separate. Like you see that too. He's like, I gotta get this back before Diana gets it because this is gonna be the worst case scenario she gets. And it was like, so it was like one of those. It was like, I need to keep you guys separated. And it was just like, it was funny. It was a ridiculously like stupid thought by Batman. Like, yeah, this will go fine. Like, no, it won't. This is not gonna go fine at all. Like you have somebody who's pissed off that doesn't want to deal with that is gonna do like I said, be scorned and want to get whatever revenge she can, even if it's minimal. You know what I mean? Just to give him a hot. That's why he has like supreme confidence. He's like, I'm gonna shoot guns. Oh yeah, here's this canister. Oh yeah, breathe that in. Because he says straight, he's like, take a deep breath, and then she starts laughing, and it's like, oh wow. But like, so he knows that he could just take her down and make her laugh insanely over in the corner and just incapacitate her like there's nothing. It's pretty cool. Like it's actually pretty cool to see Joker be kind of like a strategist like that, which is like, yeah, like he has a superpowered, basically God that I'm gonna just take down and with my toxin and make her just laugh and be cackling in the corner and take her off the board.
You felt bad for him. It's like, this motherfucker.
You want to know the truth about your friends sometimes? Like their deepest, like darkest thoughts about themselves. Bruce doesn't feel like he deserves to be loved, and that's fucking messed up, dude. That's not a good place to be. Like, I think he's in his 40s here, right? So, I mean, he should have figured out he deserves to be loved by now, and he still struggles with it.
Yep.
That's fucking deep, man.
Yeah.
That's why I liked this book so much, was because of that ending.
Batman number 609. Lying near death, Batman must turn to the least likely person from the Bat family for help, the Huntress. Meanwhile, Catwoman continues to hunt down the mysterious individual responsible for wreaking havoc in their lives, a path that leads her back to Poison Ivy. Who wants to take it away?
100% a filler book, because all they did was let us know. Because last time we left off, Batman had been following Catwoman, and somebody cut his line, and he fell down in the crime alley or whatever you want to call this, and he's pretty banged up, and all these criminals are gonna try to kill him. But he has like all these built-in devices to protect him while he's unconscious or whatever you want to say. Like there's gas that comes out, there's electricity. I thought that was really cool because you never think about stuff like that. You just think about, oh, what's he going to pull out of the utility belt and use? You never think about his defenses he has for when he is defenseless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I really like that. And Huntress, she's a fucking badass in this book, dude. That was probably the coolest thing, was Huntress in this book. She really shined.
So it's just like, yeah, this guy's going to be something bad. You can tell he's, right now he's in his public persona, but he's basically being Bruce Wayne. Like, his public persona is, I'm this cocky surgeon, but at night, he's like, I'm hush, and I'm going to rip you to pieces.
And then put you back together on the operating table.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes it more diabolical, right? Like, he puts them back together after his almost near-death experience, when, he just wants them to keep suffering. That's interesting.
We got free comic book day tomorrow, and you can pick this one up. Lego Batman number 1. The comic story titled The Lego Batman Returns will follow a day in the life of Cape Crusader after returning to Gotham City from a brief hiatus. Back home, he encounters a variety of familiar DC characters, paying homage to the Dark Knight's history in media with references to past films, television shows, and comic books combined with signature Lego humor. So Callie actually got this early and sent some panels. So Callie's going to tell us a little bit about this.
Nice.
This is my pick of the week, just so you know. When you pick this book up tomorrow, everyone needs to read this in the Will Arnett voice, all right, in your head.
Nice.
Lego Batman.
Nice.
It adds an incredible level to the book. But the thing that I like the most, it's full of homages to comic panels and covers. And when you read it, it's a lot of fun because you're like, hey, I remember that. Or you're like, well, I wonder where that's from. But Bruce hasn't been in Gotham for a while, I guess. He's been gone. So everybody's been taking care of Gotham, and he's kind of wondering if he's even needed. So he's going through that existential crisis of, if I'm needed or if I'm not needed, then who am I? If I'm not Batman, who am I? You know, that age-old tale of Bruce Wayne.
Very cool.
And it's more homages and stuff. It's cool because when you see him and you know him, you're like, oh, dude, I love the way they did it with the Lego Batman style, because you see little Lego pieces and you're like, that was really cool. That was inventive. I was like,
Thanks to Callie for putting that together for us. Appreciate it. Just a shout out to all the people who entered in the great covers and everything. So appreciate it to everyone who does enter in. But there's only one winner, and tonight's winner goes to Collector P for the community with the Legends of Dark Knight #1 Harley Quinn Warren Liu cover.
That's nice.
Really good. I like that one, man.
Congratulations.
Hey, folks, here's what we're looking at this Friday on Gotham City Lights Podcast. These are the books we're going to be going over. So if you want to pick them up and read along with us and give us your thoughts, these are the books. So we're starting out with Batman #9. The GCPD launches an all-out assault on Batman, the Batman family. After making a sinister deal with Mayor Isley, Commissioner Vandal Savage initiates Operation Peregrine, sending his brutal TUCO squads across Gotham City on a singular mission: bring in the Batman. Batman and his team must destroy the abandon their hideout, safeguard their data, and escape the long arm of the law. But not everyone will make it safely through the night. So that one's going to be the first one. Next up, we got Batgirl #19, the explosive finale to the Curse of the Blood. Trapped in the spirit world, Batgirl and her allies race to save Wu Lin and stop the Curse of the Blood, as she is faced with making the ultimate sacrifice. As ancient powers collide, Cassandra Cain must decide what kind of family she's willing to fight for. Ooh, this one's going to be good. I'm looking forward to this. I've been really loving Batgirl. Next up, Poison Ivy #44, Bad Press. Gotham City begins to turn on its new mayor as some less than wholesome things about her are brought to light. So what's a superpowered supervillain mayor to do in a time like this? Well, let's just say it's not completely legal. Meanwhile, something is alive in Robinson Park, something very, very big. Poison Ivy's starting to heat up too. You should check that one out too. Batman Static Beyond #6. Together to save the future. The Beyond Universe's blockbuster team-up crashes into the Cassandra here. After plunging the world into darkness, Shutdown threatens to unleash even more chaos as revenge for what's happened to him. As Batman Static races to stop his plans, an intergalactic armada looks to invade Earth and plunder its resources. While the planet is vulnerable and crippled, how can Static, Batman, and their teammates in the Justice League stop these threats without making everything worse? I think this is the finale for this one too, so this one should be really good. And yeah, that's it. Those are the books we're covering this week. Let me know in the comments if you're excited for them. And till then, guys, click that link in the comments and we'll see you there Friday night. Have a good one. Later.
I never said thank you.